Welcome back. The 17-day Jal Satyagraha of the villagers in Madhya Pradesh has finally paid off. The Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan today gave in to the demands of the protesting villagers who have been standing in neck-deep water for reduction in the water level of the Omkareshwar Dam. The Chief Minister said that taking into account the present situation, the state government has decided to reduce the water level to 189 meters from the current 190.5 meters.
विस्थापितों की जो समस्याएं हैं उनको फिर से व्यापक रूप से सुनने के लिए एक 5 सदस्यीय कमेटी बनाई जाए। वो कमेटी हमने तत्काल गठित कर दी है। हमने ये फैसला भी किया है कि जियारे ने जो फैसला दिया था जमीन के बदले जमीन, उस फैसले के अनुसार जो विस्थापित मुआवजा और विशेष अनुदान वापस करते हैं उन्हें सरकार के लैंड बैंक से जमीन आवंटित की जाएगी। समय सीमा दिन तय कर रखी जीआरए ने, उसका पालन किया जाएगा।
17 दिन से चला है, उसकी एक बहुत बड़ी जीत है हमारे लिए। और चूंकि हम लोग लगातार ये कहते आए थे कि इस बांध में पानी बिना पुनर्वास के भरा जा रहा है, लोगों को जमीन के बदले जमीन और तमाम पुनर्वास के अधिकार दिए जाने बाकी है। और सर्वोच्च न्यायालय का ये आदेश रहा है बार बार कि पहले पुनर्वास किया जाएगा और उसके बाद ही पानी भरा जाएगा। ये बात अब सिद्धांतता स्वीकार करने के बाद आज सरकार ने घोषणा की है। ये हमारे उसकी संघर्ष की एक बड़ी जीत है।
A closer look at the state. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha has ordered the setting up of 18 modern grain storage facilities and 50 refrigeration storage facilities in a bid to help farmers store their produce in a safe manner and to enable them to sell the produce when the prices were favorable at a cost of over 37 crore rupees. The aim was to ensure small and marginal farmers repaid loans promptly by avoiding distress sale by selling the produce immediately after harvest, thereby incurring losses. In a goodwill gesture, Karnataka has agreed to release 10,000 cusecs of Kaveri water to Tamil Nadu starting the 12th of September. Karnataka told the Supreme Court today that it will release the water as a temporary arrangement from the 12th to the 20th of this month. They are presently releasing around 7,400 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu, which will now be increased to 10,000, a little under 1 TMC. This after the Tamil Nadu government had petitioned the top court seeking direction to Karnataka to release 2 TMC of water till the Kaveri Regulatory Authority headed by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh meets on the 19th of this month. Updating you on the coal block allocation case, officials from various private companies met the interministerial group looking into the progress of coal blocks allocated to private firms without auction. The group will submit its report to the Union Coal Ministry after its 3-day review of 29 private sector allottees has concluded. The report would then be forwarded to the Prime Minister's office before the 15th of September. Over to the Gujarat elections, the BJP will find itself in competition in 100 seats against its own ally Nitish Kumar's party, the JDU. In the last elections in Gujarat, the JDU contested 30 seats. This time, it will put up its own candidates in 100 constituencies, and the Bihar Chief Minister will campaign for some of them in Gujarat. While he visited the state during the last election as well, this time around his trip will be seen as loaded with political complexities.
गुजरात में हम लोग लगातार पहले से गठबंधन एनडीए में जो है वो कई सूबों में है, कई सूबों में नहीं है। हमारा गठबंधन बिहार में, झारखंड में है, राजस्थान में है, कर्नाटक में है। हमारा गठबंधन उत्तर प्रदेश में था, पिछली बार टूट गया। तो मध्य प्रदेश में गठबंधन कभी नहीं रहा, गुजरात में कभी नहीं रहा।
नहीं, हम हमारे वो बहुत सहयोगी हैं, हम लोग गठबंधन में हैं, एनडीए में है। इस विषय पर उनसे हम बैठ के बातचीत करेंगे।
एनडीए नाम की कोई चीज एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती। बीजेपी के अंदर इतने घमासान युद्ध है कि जो सारा हंगामा हुआ है कोलगेट का, ये इस वजह से हुआ है कि बीजेपी अपने इंटरनल जो कन्फ्लिक्ट है उससे लोगों को दूर करके इस तरफ ध्यान बटा सके। वरना तो कोई दुनिया में कोई ऐसी चीज नहीं हो सकती कि जो बहस से घबराए। पार्लियामेंट के फ्लोर पे बहस होनी चाहिए थी। और वो आज आपने, कल मैंने कहा था, आज आपके सामने आ गया है कि नीतीश जी भी 100 सीटें लड़ेंगे और उन्हें लड़ने का हक भी है, क्योंकि एनडीए का जो अलायंस है वो सिर्फ पार्लियामेंट के लिए है, असेंबलीज के लिए नहीं है। तो असेंबलीज में जब बीजेपी उनको कुछ देना नहीं चाहती, जिन स्टेट्स में मजबूत है वो देना नहीं चाहती, और जिसमें वो मजबूत नहीं उनसे लेना चाहती है, तो जाहिर है कि नीतीश को इस पर गुस्सा आना चाहिए था और उन्होंने वही किया है।
Well, the Shiv Sena has said that it will field candidates in BJP-ruled Gujarat, where assembly election is due by the year end, indicating fissures in the 2 decades-old Saffron alliance. Party spokesperson Sanjay Raut, however, did not say how many seats the party will contest in Gujarat, which has 182 assembly segments. The announcement to contest poll in Gujarat comes a day after Sena patriarch Bal Thackeray said that senior BJP leader Sushma Swaraj will make a great choice for the Prime Minister's post. The 12-hour bandh called by the Congress in Odisha today led to another flare-up in the state, with party workers burning a bus in Bhubaneswar. In Cuttack, police and the Congress workers clashed, resulting in a lathi charge. Last Thursday, several Congress workers and around 60 policemen were injured during a rally outside the Odisha Assembly. The police has already arrested more than 70 Congress leaders and workers for blocking roads. Train services across the state also have been paralyzed due to the bandh. A large number of preventive arrests have also been made and heavy security has been deployed throughout the state.
When the monsoon session was on, the Pradesh Congress Committee Odisha had a massive rally on that day to protest against the government. Whatever program is coming from center for the BPL families or for the development of the state, that money is not reaching to the people. Lakhs of posts are vacant. Young and youth, boys and girls are running after job. There has been no permanent job to the young youth and boys and girls.
Moving on, 8 persons drowned and 3 others were feared missing as a boat capsized in Son River in Bihar's Bhojpur district this morning. The mishap occurred as an overcrowded boat carrying about 35 to 40 people from Dauri village to Masavra in neighboring Arwal district capsized in midstream. 4 were rescued by divers and taken to a hospital for treatment. At least 6 swam to safety, while the fate of the remaining occupants of the ill-fated boat is not yet known.
स्थानीय ग्रामीण एक मेला लगता है जिसके लिए लोग जा रहे थे नाव के द्वारा, तो उसमें बोट कैप्साइज हो गया है। अभी तक 11 डेड बॉडीज रिकवर होने की बात हो रही है, उसकी पुष्टि की जा रही है। कुछ लोगों को हॉस्पिटल भी पहुंचाया गया है, वहाँ पे उनका इलाज चल रहा है। एनडीआरएफ की टीम अभी जस्ट पहुंची है ब्लॉक पे, हम लोग उसको लगा रहे हैं ताकि रिलीफ ऑपरेशन हम लोग कंटिन्यू करें।
और सवारी ज़्यादा हो जाने के कारण वो डेंगी डूब चुकी है, जिसमें 22-25 आदमी औरत के लगभग डूबने का आशंका है उसमें, और सहार घाट पे 6 औरत और 1 बच्ची अभी पकड़ाई है।
Moving on, trouble seems to be mounting for the cash-strapped Kingfisher Airlines. Just last week, a section of engineers stopped work over non-payment of salaries due since March 2012. Now the pilots have also joined the chorus against the airlines, which has seen turbulent times over the last few months as its market share has plummeted. The pilots of the Vijay Mallya-backed airline are demanding immediate dispersal of salaries. So now the short break for now, but we'll be right back soon.